Sir, ang sabi po kasi ni Congressman Rices, stalled daw yung ICAC bill. Is that true? And what are we looking at? I understand you're going on recess by December 18.
Yes, dapat by now nasa plenary na itong ICIC bill na pinaghirapan po natin yan. Actually, natapos na yan sa PWG at TWG at committee level about 10 days ago. And we were expecting that will go through the plenary already. I really have no idea why up to now hindi pa rin gumagalaw.
Is that a scheduling issue, sir, or is that a political issue?
Maganda itanong natin yan sa House leadership dahil kami nasa minorya pero matagal na namin pinupush ito. At sa tingin namin, lalong-lalo na sa pagka-resign ni Secretary Dave Gibson ay kailangan natin sa batas na itong Independent Commission Law.
Congressman Chel, kagabi nga kausap namin si Kong Laila de Lima and she was very upset. Binilang niya yung session days. As of yesterday, 6 left. I guess today, 5 left. If the President does not certify this bill as urgent, may magagawa ba ang both houses of Congress to expedite this without the stamp of approval coming from the executive?
Well, actually, kung talagang gugustuhin nila, kaya. In fact, that raises a big question. Kung talagang seryoso ba ang administrasyon dito sa batas ng isang independent commission na may sapat ng ngipin, na mayroong power of contempt, na mayroong power of subpoena, at mayroong isa sa publiko ang mga hearings. Yun ang isang naging problema kasi ng ICI. In fact, ang laki ng nawala sa ICI dahil sa pagkawala ni Secretary Dixon. It lost so much credibility. Plus the fact that hindi naman na-live ang mga hearings nila, all except for just the other day, ay we're all left in the dark. Hindi natin alam kung ano bang hinarap ng mga testimonya at ebidensya sa kanila. Kaya dapat talaga ang panawagan natin, talagang kailangan natin isabatas na itong House Bill 4453 o yung consolidated bill ng lahat ng nag-file ng ganitong klaseng panukalang batas.
Yeah, but now that we're kind of at a stalemate when it comes to the ICAIC and the certification as urgent, is there any way for the legislative, kasi may checks and balances naman po tayo, is there another way po na pwede niya, like kumbaga take the matter into your own hands? Can the leadership of the Senate and the lower house do something minus na the president certification?
Definitely, the leadership of the House and the Senate can do a lot to pass this bill immediately. And that is our call. We've done our job. We've filed the bill. We've participated in the technical working group and in the committee deliberation. I think it's now incumbent on the leadership to do its part and get this bill passed into a law.
Can you elaborate on how this would look like? Ano po yung pwedeng magyari? Kasi as it stands, no, according to Congresswoman Laila, sa Senate medyo mas naka-advance na sila and mas delayed kayo sa House. So how can we make it happen?
We keep on pushing. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have this platform because we really need this law. Kung talagang seryoso ang administration na to get to the bottom of this, malaman yung buong katotohanan tungkol sa mga infra projects, mga flood control projects, at mapanagot ang nasa likod nito, kailangan natin itong batas na ito.
Well, sir, I suppose the House leadership is waiting for a signal from Malacanang on whether or not it is really interested in giving more powers to the ICI. But let me also refer you to an interview we had with Claire Castro nung linggo lamang, nung November 30 rallies. We had Claire Castro here in the studio and we asked her that Sabi namin kay Yusek Claire, are you planning to certify, is Malacanang planning to certify as urgent all those measures that would give additional powers to the ICI, including the power to subpoena, the power to hold in contempt, and as well the immunity guarantees? Ang sagot po niya well, the NBI and the PNP conduct their investigations without these powers, so that wouldn't stop fact-finding body like the ICI. and that they have to study para whether or not there will be any overlap or any conflicts with existing bodies before they can act on that. So medyo po, I don't know if lukewarm is the right word for it. Medyo malamig actually yung tubig pagdating sa Malacanang. Is that also what you're seeing, at least from the minority point of view? Is that what you're seeing in Congress too?
Well, sinabi mismo ni Secretary Pinto na kulang sa ngipin ang ICI. And sana wake-up call ito sa Malacanang na makita nila yung pangangailangan natin na maisabatas na ito. This is something that they have to hear the cry of our people. Matagal nang panawagan ng sambayan ng Pilipino yan na magkaroon ng pananagutan. Kung talagang seryoso sila dyan, they must work on this and make sure that this gets passed into a law as soon as possible.
And so a same question I asked Congresswoman De Lima last night, I'm asking you now, Congressman Diokno, do you feel that there is some force, kumbaga, holding it back? Is there some sort of, kumbaga, from interested, naging disinterested na yung executive to push for this to happen? Do you get that sense?
Well, what I can say is that this could have been passed already. This could have been brought to the floor in the last few days, and we're really at a loss why it hasn't happened. Kaya kami, tuloy-tuloy ang aming panawagan sa ating House leadership at Malacanang na isabatas na natin ito. Kailangan natin ito.
What about within the House? You know, there was a committee headed by Representative Ridon, siya yung nag-iimbestiga, and then pinaubaya na niya kasi nagkaroon na ng ICI. What about that avenue of restarting those investigations, similar to the Senate Blue Ribbon hearings? Are you interested in pursuing that path?
I would be very willing to participate in that given the recent situation na nawala na nga si Secretary Simpson at hindi gumagalaw yung ating ICAIC